College of Early Childhood Educators, our professional organization. You have read in the course reading manual the criteria for a profession. CATS has identified 8 essential criteria for a profession. Let's review this criteria now. Number 1, social necessity. Is this work essential for the functioning of society? Number 2, altruism. Is this work service-oriented and client-focused? Number 3, autonomy. Does the professional determine what is done and how? Number 4, code of ethics. Is there a specific code of ethics that is accepted by the group? Is the ethical behavior expected and enforced? Number 5, distance from the client. Is objectivity and an optimal emotional distance established? Number 6, standards of practice. Are there accepted and agreed upon standard procedures and practices? Number 7, prolonged training. Is there a definite period of formal specialized education required? Is this training done by accredited bodies? Is continuing education required? Number 8, specialized knowledge. Is there a body of knowledge and theory that is relevant and specific to this work that everyone is expected to master? Based on this criteria, do you feel early childhood education is a profession? In 2008, the College of Early Childhood Educators was established. This solidified the debate that yes, early childhood education is indeed a profession. Let's take a look at their website now. All practicing early childhood educators in Ontario are governed by the College of Early Childhood Educators, or the CECE. In order to call yourself an early childhood educator or to become an RECE, you must be registered with the College of Early Childhood Educators. This is our professional self-regulatory organization for ECEs. The college was formed to protect the public interest and focuses on quality and standards of practice of early childhood education. The Code of Ethics and the Standards of Practice describe the responsibilities college members must demonstrate in order to ensure safe, ethical, and competent practice. Readiness for teaching practice requires that you not only understand theory and how to apply it when working with children, families, and staff, but also how to conduct yourself as a professional. As a professional and as an ECE student out on placement, you must demonstrate the College of Early Childhood Educators Code of Ethics and Standards of Practice. Let's take some time now to review these standards. Code of Ethics. Members of the College of Early Childhood Educators are committed to the Code of Ethics. The Code of Ethics reflects a core set of beliefs and values of care, respect, trust, and integrity. These beliefs and values are fundamental to members of the profession and guide their conduct. Responsibilities to children. Early childhood educators make the well-being and learning of all children who are under their professional supervision their foremost responsibility. They value the rights of the child, respecting the uniqueness, dignity, and potential of each child, and strive to create learning environments in which children experience a sense of belonging. Early childhood educators are caring, empathetic, fair, and act with integrity. Early childhood educators foster the joy of learning through play-based pedagogy. Responsibilities to families. Early childhood educators value the centrality of the family to the health and well-being of children. They recognize and respect the uniqueness and diversity of families. Early childhood educators strive to establish and maintain reciprocal relationships with family members of children under their professional supervision. These relationships are based on trust, openness, and respect for confidentiality. Early childhood educators collaborate with families by exchanging knowledge and sharing practices and resources. Responsibilities to colleagues and to the profession. Early childhood educators interact with colleagues and other professionals in ways that demonstrate respect, trust, and integrity. Through their conduct, early childhood educators strive to enhance the status of the profession in their workplace and in the wider community. Early childhood educators value lifelong learning and commit themselves to engaging in continuous professional learning to enhance their practice. They support experienced colleagues, those who are new to the profession, and students aspiring to the profession. Responsibilities to the community and to society. Early childhood educators value and engage in collaboration with community agencies, schools, and other professionals. Early childhood educators recognize that they contribute to community and society by advocating for and promoting an appreciation of the profession, children, and early learning. Now let's take a look at the College of Early Childhood Educators Standards of Practice. Standards of Practice. Standard 1. Caring and nurturing relationships that support learning. Standard 2. Developmentally appropriate care and education. Standard 3. Safe, healthy, and supportive learning environments. Standard 4. Professional knowledge and competence. Standard 5. Professional boundaries, dual relationships, and conflicts of interest. Standard 6. Confidentiality and consent to the release of information regarding children and their families. After looking at the College of Early Childhood Educators website and reviewing the Code of Ethics and Standards of Practice, it is obvious that the field of early childhood education is finally recognized as a profession. You have now started your journey to become a professional, registered early childhood educator.